Mary-Kate and Ashley Sweet 16 A License to Drive came out in 2002, and you can tell by these incredible developers like Dual Star Interactive, Club Acclaim, N-Space, and Real Games for Real Girls that this is a high quality AAA production game. Also how to play, it's how you play. What a weird production company. But yeah, this game it's not so much the actual game, but it's a complete rip-off of Mario Party for one. Like, it is 100%. They've just copied Mario Party and then been like, oh yeah, we'll put these like otherworldly avatars into the game that are supposed to be Mary-Kate and Ashley and then two friends, because it's a 4-player game. And it's just them video games. It's a board game, a party game. You go around the little board, you do these stupid, ridiculous mini games to just continue round the board until one of you eventually win. So like the premise, the storyline behind this is that you're planning a party for Mary-Kate and Ashley, and you're trying to get boys to come to the party, I think, and other sort of party arrangements. I don't really know. The game's not very clear. It started telling me the story, it didn't make a lot of sense, and then it just you just start driving, and I don't know. Like this, you roll a fictional dice, and then it just puts you around the map somewhere, and then just either takes or deducts points or gives you points, and I don't understand it. But what I really wanted to talk about with this sort of video that I'm putting out is that there's a weird sort of time in gaming history when the PS2 was in every single household, and there was just like so many shameless cash grabs into trying to get into like girl gaming, I guess. Just if you're watching the footage here, this is actually just one of the weird mini games of windsurfing, because as is a well-known fact, Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen are Olympic level windsurfers, I think. But yeah, there was in like the early 2000s, there was just this like absolute cash grab in the market of people being like, well, PlayStations and stuff are really popular with the boy demographic, let's just try and cash in with these girl games. And that's what, like, you saw the type of developers at the beginning, Real Games for Real Girls. I don't know what they think a real girl is, but like, it's just weird. There's just so many of these strange games that came out in this time. Like, you've got like Barbie, Bratz, Cindy, She-Ra, like all these random like sort of properties geared towards girls that they just tried to make into games, and then they were like, no, this is the type of game that girls play. This is crazy. Like, if you look at the actual gameplay of what's going on, like what was the connection here? Like, when does Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen ever go kayaking? Like, I used to watch the show as a kid, like when it was on, because when you're a child you think that's the pinnacle of culture, and I don't remember a single episode where they went kayaking for boys. Then again, it could happen, I don't really know, I can't remember it that well. I've kind of blocked my earlier years out of my life, so who knows if that was an actual thing that happened and I am completely wrong and chatting absolute nonsense. So I picked this game up at a local charity shop near my parents for like 99p, and it's been well worth it, because it's just such a weird little like nostalgic trip to these games that like came out in the early 2000s, like I said, and like my sister used to have a lot of these games, and they're just weird. I would absolutely be fascinated if anyone knows any other games, any other girl games from the 2000s as they're marketed that are just like this, that they want to see me play, because I will play them. I absolutely will. But yeah, that's the video. Thank you very much for watching and listening to me ramble. If you're not already, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.